Why do you care? And why should our other brothers and sisters that have financial strength out here should be going back and caring?
Well, I get that sense. That's the perfect question. I get that sense from my grandmother. My grandmother was a community worker up in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Shout out to G-Rap. And she worked in the community, was a social worker. So she would just touch so many different families' lives, and students would come into her office all throughout the year to just talk about the next step and their plan. And she was a woman of the church as well, so she was always at church and used to make us go to church, not just on Sunday. We was there Wednesday, Tuesday, and Sunday. You know what I mean? So I get that sense of community from my grandmother for sure, because when she passed away, like, you should have seen the people who was coming from Ohio, all over the U.S. just to show respect for one woman, for one lady. So that you know, I'm the light of my grandmother for sure. But as an athlete, I feel like the people around you, like I said, like the machine and the people around you want to keep you controlled and pacified. They want you to think that your influence is only used for entertainment. I'm not here to entertain. Like, I'm not an entertainer. I'm not here to play basketball for these owners and entertain some people that I ain't never even met. I believe that you as an athlete, you're like the modern day warriors. You have influence in your neighborhood, in your community, and where you're from. And that influence shouldn't be just used on just money, cars, and clothes, and the lifestyle. That influence comes with responsibility to take care of your family, inspire the next generation, take care of your community, be an influence, be a role model. I truly believe that goes hand in hand. I think that's a part of the responsibility, but everybody from the other side is trying to convince you that, you don't worry about none of that stuff, just worry about yourself. You know what I mean? Don't focus on, you just focus on basketball, we'll take care of everything else. We'll take care of you. Them the people that be taking advantage of us, that be saying that stuff. Just worry about you. Just get yourself a nice car, here, get yourself a nice watch. Because who owns the watch company? Who owns the car company? Like, who owns the stuff that you giving the money and all that back, right back to the people who gave, you know what I mean, to the community who gave it to you. You're giving it right back to that same community. So to me, it's always been about that. Always using my platform from day one. It's not like I just woke up and just had this epiphany, I'm gonna be like this. Like, I've been like this from day one. You can go back and do the research, but just trying to be an additive to my community here in Boston, in the Bay Area, in Oakland, and in Atlanta, where I grew up, and in other communities as well. Just trying to teach them that, our young kings and queens ain't forgot where they came from. And I try to be an example of that.